In order to find the focus for this parabola, we need to have it in the form x minus h is squared equals 4p times y minus k. The h and the k are going to be the vertex, and then the p will tell us the distance from the vertex to the focus point. So this, someone has completed the square, so that's what we're going to need to do over here, is complete the square. We begin by making sure this is just an x squared, so we'll need to divide everything by 2. So the y gets divided by 2, and then we'd have x squared, 5 halves x, and then leave some space and divide the negative 6 by 2, negative 3. And now take this term, cut it in half and square it. So over here on my scratch paper, I've got 5 halves, cut it in half, and then square the result. So it's going to be 5/4 that gets squared, so 25/16. And then add the 25/16 in, and then subtract it right back out. So once that's done, this we can factor into a perfect square. So this is still y over 2, and then this is going to be x plus some number squared. And the sum number that's being squared is this number over here, 5/4. So if you square 5/4, you'll get 25/16, which is that 25/16. Now we need over here to get common denominator, which is going to be 16. So we need to multiply by 16/16, which is going to be a 48 and a 25. So that's 73/16. And now we can multiply both sides by 2. This will become over 8 instead of 16. And then since we're trying to get it in this form, we need the x minus whatever squared to be isolated. So move this over and then divide by 2. So it's going to be y plus 73/8. And then we've got the 2 and that completed the square part. And then multiply by 1/2 or divide by 2 on both sides. And then it's in the right form so that we can get the vertex, which is going to be, for x, it's going to be negative 5/4. And the y value will be negative 73/8. And then this number right here is equal to 4p, because we've got it in this form. So what's in front of the parentheses there is 4p. So if we've got, and I'll go to the scratch paper over here, if we have that 4p is equal to 1/2, then multiply both sides by 1/4, and it's going to say that p is equal to 1/8. So I'm going to draw a sketch. We've got negative 5/4, negative 73/8 for the vertex. There you go. And because it's y equals a positive number x squared, then it's opening up. Something like this. And we found that P is a positive 1/8. So from this right here, we need to go up by a positive 1/8, and then that is going to be the focus. So we just need to add 1/8 to this. So instead of being negative 73, it would be negative 72/8. So the focus, the x value will stay the same, but then go up by 1/8, so negative 72/8. Find the vertex, the focus, and the graph. One last thing is to check and see if any of these can be reduced. So 72 divided by 8, that's what I suspected. That one can be reduced.